Okay, good morning. We are going to make roast potatoes and carrots today for tonight's dinner in the crock pot. So, let me start off and show you the roast that we got and the size. And it's pretty big. So I think we are only a family of 3. And one of those is a young child, about 12, that doesn't eat a whole lot. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut this in half. Before I do anything else, I like to cut the meat up first. Anyway, so we saved $7.80. Is that right? $7.60. $7.60. But this is a chuck tender roast. I like chuck roast. I think they're the best kind. I'm going to go ahead and cut this and slice it, and then we will brown it, and I'll show you everything else that we're going to put in the crock pot, and that'll be that real quick. And rinsed it off real quick. I'm just going to dry it a little bit. A lot better, isn't it? So we can freeze this now. Okay, let's wrap this up. Slice this baby up. I don't want too long of bites. Like, I could have really long bites like that, but that's hard for Papa to eat right now until he gets his dental work finished in July. He's had a rough time this year. He had a lot of soup. Let me see how this turns out. Try to get it thin. It's going to be real tender for him. It's pretty thin. You see? Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Okay, so got quite a bit from half a roast. Quite a bit. So what I'm gonna do, and they're all sliced about the same. So what I'm gonna do is season these, and so we'll go over to the stove. I'll season these, get the hot skillet ready, and then we'll brown these and then throw them all in the crock pot with some beef broth. Okay, so we start off over here. We have the crock pot first, and we got it on high right now. And I always spray mine with some non-stick butter. It's a lot easier to clean. Okay, so, and then in a minute here, I will mix together some beef broth. And we usually use this. You know, get some beef broth going with this bouillon. It's awesome. Oh, so good. So I'll put that in there and get that cooking while we are browning our meat. So here's our meat right here. And I'm going to season that right now. Okay, and usually just your basics. Garlic powder, of course. Lots and lots of garlic powder. I don't usually measure. But I tell you what, I will go ahead and measure for you guys. So I've got my measuring spoons out, and I'm going to go ahead and put 2, well, for sure 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. let's do 1.5. So let's say 1.5. And this is for a pound of meat as well, a pound of chuck roast. I didn't say that earlier. Sorry. Okay, so definitely garlic. We always have garlic. And then onion powder. Do onion powder as well. Not as much onion powder. Probably, I'm gonna say, if I'm to measure, 2 teaspoons. Yeah, that's right. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. It's like quite a bit, isn't it? Okay. Oops. And what else did I put in here? Oh, salt and pepper, of course. So either you regular table salt I'll use, or I like to use this Himalayan salt as well, but not very much for us because my husband can't stand, I think because he's had to go so long without salt, he can't stand too much salt taste. Blood pressure problems, all that. That's what happens when you get old. Okay, so I've got, what do I got here? I've got 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to say 1/2 teaspoon of salt, okay? Once again, this is for a pound of chuck roast. This is what I'm doing. And if you like the table seasonings in your meat, these are pretty good, fair measurements, I think. Okay. Now, I won't be putting any more salt in this dish at all. Let's see, pepper, of course. Gotta have pepper. Okay, this is our last batch of browning the meat. So I'm going to turn that off. And looks good, smells good. And just going to put it right in the crock pot. It's been on high for about a half hour now. And with some beef broth. And, you know, it's good to have a little grease. A little of this grease mixture with it to go in there. You know, then you got these flavors, all of these flavors that'll mix in with the whole meal. The carrots and the potatoes, and just be scrumptious. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to put these little scrapings in the crock pot. And let's see. Okay, let's try it. Here's the meat. It's so tender.
How good is it?
Look.
How good is it?
It's delicious good. Look how tender that is. And then the carrots are so tender, and the potatoes, and then the juice, the broth is just, it's awesome. You guys gotta try this. Just get rid of this recipe. Good stuff. Ah, hot though right now. All right. Have a good night. Look at this. It's been about right at 3 hours, I guess. Only this has probably been done, a good half hour anyway. Everything's real tender and good. So it did not take that long at all. But it's been right at 3 hours. Excuse my dirty dishes if you caught a glimpse of that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The potatoes, they have to be real tender. You know, right now for my husband, Papa, so he can eat them okay. And so they just fall apart when you pick them up. But still, you know, not to the point where it's just a mess. They still hold together, and they're delicious. And the carrots are so tender all the way through. The meat, let's see, find a piece of meat. Oh, the meat is wonderful. The meat just falls apart. Look at that. Well, there's a carrot stuck to me. Oh, the carrots are so tender. Let's see how easy that was. Oh, I gotta eat them, sorry. The meat just falls apart too. Only having a hard time doing this with one hand. Trying to. It's really good. I'll make another shot as soon as I get my plate or bowl together. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it just falls apart. Delicious. Great taste. Wonderful. Alright. So, yeah, it's worth a try, this roast potatoes and carrots.